Members of your group made a request to allow them to proclaim their most profound devotion to the Lord. Okay. Kind of leaving you out the way you treat people at this moment every... Okay. Everyone wants to serve under your command. There's no end to the volunteers. So the other day when we were clearing out an abandoned sector for new living quarters, we found a forgotten... Okay. Then it turned out the vault had some centuries-old weapons in it. They look a bit odd, but they're powerful for sure. You can now strike down your enemies with even greater might. Wonderful! Sure, attack reserved up the Celestium Observatory. Okay, let's take a look at that thing. It's...
What is that thing?
It's an Imperium sextant. Is it really just... It's really just an oversized sextant. While the spirit of this ancient mechanism has gone silent forever, the words intricately inscribed on its frame can still serve as a source of resolve. A keen gaze sunders the darkness abloom with deceit and renders all corruption to ash. Oh man.
If I were people in Warhammer universe, I would make a candle shop. I would think they would make a lot of money.
That's true. Jesus Christ. It's also unhygienic because the candle wax goes everywhere. I didn't even see the candles at the foot of that statue. Okay. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? What is that system? Space dust. Wonderful. But maybe the Xenos are using their arcane technology to conceal their presence. The Oracle managed to locate a faint signal at the system's edge. My kin could have been faced with a new threat. Scavengers like pirates or something worse. They're not gonna die. Don't be like that. I cannot miss what may be the only chance to solve the mystery behind the disappearance of my home. No, Yearlet. That's the point. You're homeless. What's this? Cargo. It's just cargo. Here's the right. Oh. Metals. This. Okay, that appears to have been it, but probably like, oh right, this asteroid right there. Okay. Oh, adamantine. Okay, it's one of the reasons we have the least of, so we're gonna do that. Space dust. Unfortunately, the dust particles were covered with an icy shell that has frozen into a thick sheet on the void ship's hull. It will take some time for the servitors to clear the ice. Until then, our maneuverability will be somewhat reduced. Damn it. Okay. What's this? Box. Fuel. Okay. And then that is it. This dude right here. Oh no. I'm thinking. Let me just take a singular quick look. I think I'm going to equip Yearlet with the rifle. Okay. Let's do it like this. And a stim. And red kit. And then the iron eye grenade. Blinding grenade. I think that's okay. That's okay. Good. And now I need to actually level Yearlet, because we actually have to take her with us.
Do you want to use the Yearlet or do I use it?
As you like. If you want to try out her as a sniper, then we can do that as well.
I would like to try that, yes.
Okay. Do you want any specific special upgrades for the wild hunt? For the
No.
high momentum thing? Oh. Oh, okay, that is actually quite interesting. Oh no, it's sick. Whenever that bounty hunter attacks exactly one target which is marked as prey. That's dumb. Let's do it like this. Heightened concentration. More armor penetration per crit, which stacks. Norzinos. And agility. And now... When Yearlet kills a target with a single shot attack from Eldari weapons for the first time in a round, she immediately gains an additional attack. Perfect. Wonderful. Let's try that. Claim the bounty. Expert finesse. Why not? Agility. Lower Xenos.
Since when we had the marksman bracers?
Quite a while ago, actually. Let me, I need to take a look at that then, though.
Because wouldn't that increase my confident approach damage by 25% because it increases the critical damage?
I need to take a look at the marksman glass myself. Again, 10% ballistic, 10 ballistic skill and 25% back critical damage. It does. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't know that. Try it out.
Gloves that I have are the ones that reduce recoil, but
You don't really
Right,
take
well.
that much recoil, right?
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah. If anything, I think I have a bit more recoil on my weapons, but I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. You ready? Equipment should be sorted out.
Yep.
Okay.
I cannot teach Solomon.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a try for it. Because we do need our extra turns. Intimidated officer. Wonderful. Intimidated by me, no less. Wonderful. Have you seen others like me in the system? If you tell me where, when, and under what circumstances your paths have crossed and diverged afterward. How would an officer know who's standing in front of him? Oh. Well, we're about to find out. She's got that close size. Agency in a gay video game.
I'm beginning to think
Long-awaited meeting indeed. I promised that you would have your precious craft world survivors, and so you will. Take you to them. I might even be there to witness your jubilant reunion. Okay, I promised to Tervant, yes, I might not want these wretches to move an inch until they're in the hands of the Machinator. Okay. Flight appears to be surrounded to a magma plane of fire. You will never cross me again! You're suffocating. I had this poison made for you. Who could have thought that a monk would one day earn such an honor? A special gift from a dragon. No matter how I wish to play with you all one after another, I need you for a purpose. Komora awaits you. Oh dear. Wonderful. Wonderful. We're going straight to the homeworld of the Dark Elves. What could be more horrible than that? Our Topsil Master spared no efforts to drag you out of the induced dream. The emanations of fear you exuded in your delirium are worthy of the highest praise. But it's time to finish what you were brought here for. It's time to work for the good of the Cabal. What the fuck do you want from me? There's in your personal secret. I only want that which will protect my Cabal. And what have you done to the others? Perhaps they're rotting in one of the vats on the tiers below. I care little for their fate. But you cannot wait to look into the eyes of the one who brought you to me, can you? I am at a loss for words how foolish Geralt is in such situations. The guy gestures to one of the shadows near you and your head is forced backward. You manage to make out the translucent, glossy skin, bluish, pulsating organs beneath, and a little head with serrated jaws.
Flayer.
Before the Drukhari bursts the lava in your face. Oh my fucking god. Fuck. And then something alien invades your consciousness. Wonderful. Great. Or at least we actually awake with the mind flare already in our mind. Hurry up at life.
You have disappointed us, rogue trader von Valancius.
Cool, I have my guns. I like my guns. Oh.
Well, shit.
Let me just... save and... then we can be reset thing. It's slimy and bloody and mind flayer tadpole like. Truly nothing ever goes wrong in the Imperium. Just another day at the office. Just another day at the office. I wonder what it smells like. I don't. I don't. I hope you're still doing okay, MJ. Because we have been kidnapped. There we go. Now that should work. Oh. What the hell are you doing? Okay. So we'll be behind the Xenos attacks. Your existing things. I hope you're well. My stomach aches. Get a bit better.
Kinda makes you interested of what the Theodora was actually doing.
I mean, that's true. Basically everything she did was had a direct repercussion on our lives. Besides being given by the creature with a mysterious smell, it's okay. Get
Is there
soon.
money to be made?
I am well again enough. Sometimes you have like this, the slight sting, but that's about it.
You are accused of consorting with Xenos, betraying the Imperium, and neglecting the interests of humankind.
No, I'm not. What is this? Swallow's bloodless body is sporting enormous teeth of iron, pulled from the jaws of his loyal cybermastiff. Okay, all of them are mangled. Wait, that's Abelard. What is Abelard doing here? Abelard was sentenced to amputate and then sewn back onto his body with remarkable skill and precision using human tendons.
Oh, there is Theodora.
In the not in the pile, right? Oh, there. Abelard, introduce me to this apparition.
The tribunal is waiting for your explanations. Come closer.
If the presented evidence was not enough to convince you, his testimony will conclude this confusing case full of oath-breaking lies and heresy. The sooner this business is concluded, the better. Shielded by the powers of the warrant of trade granted by the Imperium, Theodora von Valansis more than once allowed herself to openly collaborate with Xenos. Oh, cool. She plunged her entire protectorate into apostasy and heresy, including the current rogue trader, and went out of her way to prevent the Inquisition and me personally from maintaining order inside the Expanse. Wonderful. Thus, the rogue trader admitted to fraternizing with the Xenos, serving them as a puppet and rejecting Gotham's blessed light for the sake of his heretical desires and base profit. He reveled in the heretical desires and craved base profit. Now I'm going to banish those thoughts and have human willpower and say all of this is an apparition. But who are you talking to if I did? Get one simple truth into your empty head. Your role in these events is negligible. You shall think me the Emperor on the Golden Throne if I so choose, and think me dead if it strikes my fancy. But this is not what matters right now. Was your heretical association with Xenos so disrupted that you lost your mind? The interrogator is obviously displeased with the turn the conversation is taking. Of course they're trying to have a play. Of course the Drukhari want to impersonate people. Just before you even unsheathed your blade, Heinrichs. Don't worry, dear Lord Captain, it was not my intention to bring unsupported claims. They uncovered the crimes of the Eldari on the most important aqueduct of the von Valansis Protectorate, which feeds many Imperium colonies in the Expanse. But instead of purging the planet of the Xenos menace, he allowed the Inhumans to take refuge in the shadow of his power. They are corrupting Janusian society even as we speak, and who knows, perhaps another rebellion will not be long in coming. Well, I guess we did that. There has often been accompanied by a Xenos companion, and though the warrant of trade does allow one to grant sanction to such individual specimens, what is this if not a confirmation of the von Landancia's family loyalty to the enemies of humanity? Okay, we had her like for 1 week, and then we secluded her into her room because she was bad. The Orchards ties to the guy of different subspecies of Eldari are just as obvious. Von Valansis always ended up in the location of the next Drukhari raid, knowing for certain where they were going to strike. Fine. Yes, I did cooperate with Xenos. Sometimes you use your partner, and sometimes your partner uses you, which is what happened to the rogue trader. He defeated or used him to undermine the standing of the Imperium in the Expanse. At this point, the Tribunal probably wants to know what the true intentions of the Von Valences dynasty are. Claims he has been waging a war against the Drukhari this entire time, except was there really a war, or was there another carefully staged performance? Just like this one. Happening right now. How much did you profit from this? Did you think I would? Okay. I am going to roll willpower. Human willpower, compare. Simple as that. What did I roll? I rolled a 2 on a 5 roll. Jesus Christ. Rogue Trader, you are destroying your only chance to make yourself useful to the Inquisition and to me personally. Okay, dude. Shut up. Are you really saying your war with Shirukai was not a hoax? Then how did you and your foolish subjects know the coordinates of the enemy's ships every time? How did you know their targets? Do you think your expert on all things Xenos was shrewd enough to divine the carefully devised plan of the Cabal's finest? Yes, because that's you. Heinrichs. No one, only other Drukhari could do that, and even then only a few. That means I'm a Drukhari. Wonderful. I never even thought I'd have an elongated head like them. But since you have decided to deny everything, I will summon another witness. I'm sure everyone will find it interesting to explore this sordid story from another angle. And GER just spawns. I found a shard of my home and the Rogue Trader's chamber's entire craft world vanished among the stars, the only clue to its fate resting in the hands of this monkey. That was when I began to suspect that he had something to do with the misfortune that had befallen my Kruderach. The monkey before you is a bizarre amalgamation of qualities not usually inherent in a feeble species. Yeah, I've got good willpower. I'm not feeble. He has mastered the mysteries of many of this world's cultures. The secrets of the universe and ancient artifacts, the fine art of war, all are embodied in a single monkey, however hard it may be to believe. However, the thread that bound our paths broke the moment I realized the monkey's involvement in the disappearance of my home. To flee the Rogue Trader, I tracked down and eliminated his chief tracker who has pursued our kin in this part of the galaxy for many years and thus earned clemency before this court. Are you? You're dumb. You're dumb and did not do those things. Wait, she backstabbed you. What do you think would happen? Oh, I'm an elder. I'm an elf, but I'm going to believe everything a human says, and I'm never going to believe another one of my kin, if they are a dark elf. Do you seriously think an Eldari would not do that? It's elves and elves. Knife ears and knife ears. That's how it works in Warhammer 40k. The court has moved its presented from evidence, and I hope no one is harboring any doubts as to the guilt of the Van Valancius dynasty. But let us allow the Rogue Trader to say his final word. We're all curious to know what you've gleaned from this inquiry. Maybe if you collect enough affection points. I am not the kind of guy to engage in a lot of romance in those games. You don't know at all. It's fine. But there's equal amounts of racism going on everywhere at the same time in the Warhammer world, and the only people who are not racist against one another are themselves. It's literally how it is. I don't make the rules. Yeah, this trial is a lie. This trial does not happen. You try to push the words out of your throat, but they become stuck in a suffocating lump, choking you. Hynix notices your struggle and quickly changes the subject. The rogue trader is obviously stunned by the realization Theodora has been using him this entire time to impede me. Enough! I am dispelling my illusion. It's amazing. Amazing company. An outstanding move by the Drukhari to not take away our weapons. We still have our weapon on our back this entire time. Dragon of the Cabal of the Reaving Tempest. A lot of titles. The commanding inhuman voice tears you from the vice of agony, and you see the silhouette of a Drukhari whose very presence makes your innards clench. How dare you come before the Council of Archons of the Dark City with this lesser creature? Oh, look at Yerlet. Where's Yerlet? Oh, she's standing right there beside the cage. Okay. Her posture and gestures are full of tension, like prey cornered by a pack of predators. Yerlet shrinks under the hungry stares of those around her. Okay. Got Mara's eye. The Xenos remains unsurprisingly composed and does not dare to interrupt the unknown speaker. Okay, let's listen. Oh no, the titles. Even longer titles than my own shit. The Council of Archons has had enough platitudes and no longer wishes to, and then stuff happens. Friedrich will both the cut and first keep time with fates on Machination's grave. Whose dead footwork leads to naught but dust, while form its brutal finish none can save. Misplay the puppet master granted me, from work he stones the path obligingly. Svekt himself invited you to his chamber. Maybe I'll guest a rebellion, but you're merely a spectator in performance. Huh. Okay. Let's try and take a look at what we see. Bright motley the holosuit, the mask hiding its owner's face, in the graceful supple movements before you stands a harlequin. Another representative of the multifaceted Eldari race. News catches your eye and nods. For a moment, the play of shadows on the mask appears to twist its expression into a mischievous grin. I don't know if harlequins are actually Eldar or Drukhari, by the way, but I think they were Eldar. Judging by the Archon's reactions, it is a prominent figure in the Drukhari hierarchy, but memory fails you. You are not familiar with Xenos by that name. Okay, let's just listen. The council finds Archon Yemeris guilty. The blade of your truth cut through the shadowy veil, concealing her transgressions. However, how dare you insult the council with such a pathetic complaint? You should have ripped Yemeris' heart out with your own hands and granted her soul to Vect if you wanted to atone for the mistakes of the Reaving Tempest. Oh.
Was that Eurymeris? Is that your lead?
No. No, I don't think Gyrlet is of any station in the Drukhari society. Not quite sure who those these are. Arzai's eyes wide and filled with astonishment at disbelief. He seems to have been certain of the outcome and did not expect what he is hearing now. And yet it finds no outlet under the gaze of the dozens of Drukhari in the chamber. Today the dragon will lose his wings and plunge to the very bottom of the chasm. We'll go to the arena to atone for your mistakes and impertinence alongside the rabble you have dragged to Komora. If you are true Darkon, you will rise again. If you do not, your suffering will satiate the worthy. And on your weapons follow the gods. I will let you keep what little dignity you have left. I don't know who Yemeris is. Just... Let us return to you, Yemeris.
That's you.
No. I think that's a stranger. The stranger is Yemeris. I'm not quite sure. The thief and traitor cast downward by your hand, unbeknownst to all, their fate depends upon a lead unseen and player green. You are gonna speak a just rebuke. When true fate's melodies and snarls fantastic have entrapped me here, and when I heard them play, I could not keep my lips from grinning wide. Here comes the hour for shadows to retreat to where the curtain waits to rise a laugh with no beginning nor sends forth the call. Stuff going to go down. Ow. I did go down. Rook. Raider. Nourish. It's some Drukhari. It's not the stranger. Sometimes repose is troubled by unpleasant and persistent tremors coming from the place where your legs used to be. You do your best to ignore them. A vaguely familiar voice reaches you through the curtain of darkness, but your disobedient thoughts refuse to reveal where and when you have heard it before. From this phantasmagoria retreat and deftly seize my merchant vagabond, the puppet master strings left dangling and again rise up to take your place and dance. You can feel your body again and realize it's filled with pain. Your shoulders sore from an injection. Until I get a cup of recaf, my vital status is yet to be determined. Unless the bliss of death will save you not, the whirling waltz of chance and gloom you'll dance. is making your heart beat a frenzied tattoo into your pupils now, so that you now register every detail of the disgusting place in which you have found yourself in merciless clarity. I am going to roll carouse. Ow. You don't delve into a detailed examination of your misfortune. Everything hurts. My boots! All your equipment is gone, as are your shoes! Where am I? Among the shadows in the wings you lie, where taut are pulled the puppet's master's strings. Okay. Appears to be tall, and your mind emphatically refuses to continue, for every moment of concentration causes you suffering. Okay, who the hell are you? A dream obscure of death, deliverance, illuminating woe and agony. Great. So basically everything that tries to kill me. Where are my companions? The roles have been decided now, but if you play your part, perhaps the plot will draw you back together or to doom. This overture unveils the final lines. The merchant's time to tread the boards has come. Embark you now upon your pilgrimage and take my parting gift. A prop. The engraving covering its surface is far more valuable than any meager stopping power it might possess. As if to punish you for your arrogance, your disobedient limbs shall send a sharp jolt of pain up your body. I need my willpower. Should have given you some shoes too. No, only GLA
Nice.
workers get that. I've no right to die, not here and not now. Resoluteness floods your veins like incandescent plasma, and you make another attempt to get up. Good. You need toughness when we're working alone like that. What is going on? Shut up, John. Your body is mangled by cruel torture. You're on the verge of death.
Can you put the gun?
Just a second. Oh my fucking god. Broken ribs, deformed bones. Oh dear. Darkened eye, because I've been, of course, implanted with a parasite. I'm hamstrung. Okay, so basically everything hurts. Gun. Well, at the very least I can still run, I guess. Skin patch. Removes one trauma. Fair enough. Ugly beggar. The mutant city's appearance is complemented by brutal scars and a partially flayed face. Oh, you're still breathing with wounds like that. As you take a better look at the beggar, you notice a certain detail that is at odds with the rest of his appearance. Namely, his boots. It is not him wearing boots that catches your eye, but the indisputable fact that they are your boots. I'm gonna walk away from the beggar. What? Oh my god. Okay, I did not expect that he would just immediately run away I wanted to heal my trauma.
I won't forget this.
Whatever. No boots. No boots then. I still wanted to save. There we go.
Let us not dawdle.
What about here?
I won't let it define me.
Do all the beggars have they stole from you?
I think only the ugly beggar took the boots. I don't think it's going to be that important.
Keep your wits about you.
Still.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay. We're gonna go left first. Oh. Oh dear. The chasm you can get in anywhere. Okay, so basically if we try to run
I
along
always
there...
have a backup plan.
There's a shortcut. You probably need a good agility to go through there.
It's, I've got the 16% athletics check, that's why I didn't want to go there.
I always get the job done. Just as I planned.
What is this guy doing? Oh, okay, he's basically just looting as well. Can I just walk through? No. Okay, I can't step, I can't really step
I
anywhere
always keep my
except
options open.
there. I go to the left.
You can just go to the right.
Where exactly? To the right. You mean through the portal? Because I tried to use the portal like that. Or do you mean where
No.
we are right now?
Are they trying to prevent you from... Actually, I don't know where they're trying to put...
Most likely they're trying to prevent me from doing anything except get away from here. Can I just like move like this?
It's a dead end.
It is.
Let us not dawdle. Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter.
Yeah!
Savor your suffering.
That's pretty much what I thought. You need to make ready. Sorry, you do need to make ready. There we go.
No, that dude also has grenades.
Really? God damn it.
On it. It's as good as done.
Their death won't be easy.
You should have thought twice before crossing me. I am ready for whatever comes. I'll make it happen.
My entire stat block is ruined. That's why I can't hit anything either.
My revenge will be delayed.
I'll brush this off.
No, I can't really do a whole lot.
Battle is not over.
What's the percent of succession if you try to go over to the left?
Over the chain, it's like 16%. That's why I didn't want to do it. I thought I could move around somewhere. Well, ow. Okay, I've only suffered an injury.
Oh no!
No, don't worry about it. Even if I were to do anything, couldn't really move. Need to wait out how they actually move around.
No.
I think so, yeah. Maybe if I can sneak. Where resistant boots? Not. It was spent there every waking moment training. Our Vulture could return at any moment and try to take over your ship again.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, so basically every scum of the earth ever is thrown into here to be tortured, basically. No, stop. The hair. Pretty much. This particular breed of abominable Xenos is unfamiliar to you, but its appearance alone speaks of a vicious nature and inborn wickedness, because it's a snake! Survey. They all bear scars and some even have fresh wounds. They clamor in a mishmash of tongues and their laughter rings with lunacy and bloodlust. They are as thick with an all-pervading sense of doom. It seems that you are wound up in a narcotics den. The Xenos is enjoying a state of blissful relaxation. His companion, the Grand Ducar, is looking at him obsequiously. His entire body is adorned with hundreds of embedded steel beads and thousands of red injector marks. Great. The Xenos either fails to notice your presence or is simply ignoring you. Without deigning to review the cadaverous Ducal mutters, Maris warns you that it is weird a pathetic whelp. Oh. Lovely day we're having, isn't it? But I require 8. Okay, can we step away from them? How would we actually go with this?
Is there money to be made?
Is there stuff around here? Not quite. So there are elves, dwarves, and animal people too. Kind of. Think. Try to fix the mechanism. If I knew what kind of mechanism that was, I would
always
actually
have a
fix it.
backup plan.
Oh, okay, we failed the medicine check. Okay, fine, we're just gonna have to try and fix the mechanism.
I'll learn from this mistake.
And the Xenophus refuses to obey any chance you know. Perplexed.
Rise
Oh,
to the top,
okay,
or
we
get
lost
left in the
perception.
dust.
Is that a state? Oh no. I can't heal it. Okay, so we basically can't really move anywhere else. I can pay you handsomely for your assistance. Hmm. How much would that be? Oh no. I will render valuable services in exchange for assistance. The dense temperature is controlled by an atmospheric convector. The scavenger who sold it to me forgot to mention that it was faulty. Unfortunately for him, he was unable to repair it. Now the scavenger is dead, and I have to suffer the discomfort. Like on a swarm, none of my gang have a knack for hardware, so if I can fix the convector, I'll take pity on you. You are just mocking me, aren't you? I shouldn't. I am allowed to enjoy myself. Perhaps it's just that I don't believe you're capable of anything more. I see. I think I failed. Oh wait, I can actually try and fix the mechanism again.
Failure is just a temporary setback.
Okay, nothing basically happens when I fail the quest like that. Let me beg of you. Okay, baby, we need to get on the knees and help. Beg for help. I humbly beg on your indulgence.
I got a pizza here.
Almighty money is grant me salvation. Oh. The darkness have nearly extinguished your mind, permanently envelops your vision once more. Okay. Damn, now the AC unit is totally busted. Yes. We never were trained in their operation. The one who rendered this first aid to you was certainly not the qualified chirurgeon, someone who would typically be permitted to administer to the person of the illustrious rogue trader. What is your price? You truly do owe me, but we will discuss that when you are no longer lying on the floor like a scrap of dead meat. It's as if you are still there in the wicked darkness and everything around you is merely a twisted mirage. Doubt seeps into your mind like a poison, sundering its contact with your body. You have to make a deliberate effort to hold on to the thought that you are you. A fat, well-fed grub it was, with lots of teeth. It's dying now, they have a short lifespan, and that means its poison is especially toxic. You'll lose touch with reality from time to time, and when the maggot dies, the final dose of poison will make you think your body is not your body at all. And then your heart will just stop beating. I could have pulled that thing out of you, of course, but I thought, why should I? Consider it a guarantee of your gratitude toward me. And you've earned your healing, I'll release you from it. Have you heard about that human that's always hanging out around the gate to the anatomical opera? Oh! There's Joy. Okay. At the very least we can find her. Why did you decide to help me? And what is a mind maggot? It is a parasite that can only be found on this side of reality. Mind maggots feed on your memory and they inject toxic hallucinations into your mind to stop you resisting. Drukhari can train these creatures and use them to show their victims devious mirages. Go into the mango sector and find a freak called the Commissar, one of your kind, and spill his guts for me. Do that and you will earn my favor, and in the chasm that counts for a lot. Okay, who is this Commissar? Prisoner of the Drukhari who thinks too highly of himself. Instead of dying in the arena without any fuss, he is hiding, gathering over other slaves of your race around him and making pathetic plans to get his revenge. They all used to come to me, but now they listen to the Commissar and no longer come. Okay, I need a more serious weapon, dude. Okay. Meantime, you can pick something out of the junk pile. Why do you want me to do that? I don't want to drag my whole gang into the mango sector. The place will kill off 3 times more fighters than the Commissar's crew will. That means I need to send in an assassin. Space is collapsing in on itself and entropic radiation is off the scale, spawning all kinds of abominations, and the sector itself is slowly but surely turning into nothing. Some unhinged woman went there recently. He was old but strong and too loud. His visit probably stirred up all the freaks. Should be more careful and quieter than he was. You have to be insane to set foot in a place like that. Okay, let us bop him. Okay.
There is gladiator's
I
pile.
always keep my options open.
My gun.
What did you get from there?
It's a bunch of stuff. Armor as well. I'm gonna collect all of it a little bit. And we can take a look at what we have here.
Oh, there's the righteous anger.
Not my own gun, but at least it's good enough. I need to equip some chainmail at least. Liquefire grenade. Deals toxic damage with armor penetration and inflicts 3 stacks of the melting effect. Okay. Interesting.
Look at that Drukhari armor. Jesus right. Christ, that's good. It's a medium armor, 60% armor.
Oh my god. Yeah. Plus 3 deflection of the wearer's weapon skill is more than 65. Okay. That is interesting. It's even just medium armor. 60% armor. On just a medium armor.
It's pretty powerful.
Hmm.
Oh, your ballistics got the. Oh no. Guess you have scribbled and perplexed.
Yeah. I should try to remove the trauma. Oh. Better.
Yep. Should you equip like a shotgun or something if you happen to get into melee range?
That's true. You're right.
Knock people down. Loot.
I'll go, dude.
Keep your wits about you.
Familiar sense of unrelated roads, breaking the connection between body and mind. As I cough. Well, the patrol is gone at least. Oh shit. This dude just shanked someone.
There's a switch so you can lower the bridge.
I want to take a look at what this is right there.
Oh, shoot the cops. What?
Let me take a quick look around here first.
There's goods there.
God damn it, stop giving me cutscenes like that. The
You walk past them.
they're locked. They're locked and I need to blast past with a melter charge. That's like a 35% chance. That's why I didn't
Always keep your
quite
eye on
want
the
to do that.
prize.
You can loot the corpse.
I'll try to. You mean the body that just collapsed on itself from the rubble?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Thank you. It's a knife.
Then you can probably shoot the corpse so it drops down.
Or I will be completely confused why I can't do that and get another stack of perplexed. Let's take a look. Nothing.
What?
I rolled a 97 on a 35. I didn't make it at all.
I always have a backup plan.
There's the ugly beggar.
Mm-hmm. Let me take a quick look at those. Good thing we have our, well, persuasion device ready. The hideous mutant does not look as cocky as the last time you met. Armed and not bleeding from 100 wounds, you must be a more formidable sight. How about buying yourself a pair of boots? He shows off his healthy legs and surprisingly decent boots. Your boots. And you got those boots. A friend of mine mentioned and gave them to me. I didn't steal nothing, I swear. Oh no, he's lying. Yeah, this is one of the very few times I do not want to be iconoclastic. Those are my boots and I want them now. steal boots from corpses, I beg casinos and other scum for scraps. As if released from a feverish haze that clouded his eyes for years, he looks around in disgust. Take them, I have a job to do. For too long have I suffered the mockery of those pale-faced beasts. It's time I paid them back for snuffing out my humanity. So long! Thanks, dude. Those are actually the most important boots I ever get. Thank you. Anyway, you're going to probably die in like 30 seconds.
I got a pizza here.
Yes, I got my boots back.
Let us not dawdle.
Portal to the anatomical opera. Level.
There's even more goods. Activating the switch and you can get to the platform.
Let me just take a quick look at what I am supposed to be skilling here.
No, wait. There's a lot of Drakkar here.
Am I being attacked right now? What the hell? Oh, hopefully not. Actually, overpower is good. Improves the heavy weapons that I have. And that I will get back. I can't open this.
If you activate the switch, the platform will probably come closer, or there will be the stairs.
It's impossible for me to use anything that has something to do with tech use. I can't do anything.
I cannot see the percent that you have, so I can only see the switch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just the gun guy, sadly.
Or get left in the dust.
Not this way, meat. You mean? Okay, that is a slight bit annoying. At the very least you can skip that.
So we need to find the J. He can use tech shit.
Yes.
I always keep my options open.
Portal to the arena. I don't want to go to the arena yet like that. Ah. The area becomes a circle. That's where we come. That's where it came from. I guess there's hardly any way to go.
Except the arena.
What about here?
Oh wait, to the anatomical opera. That was the place where the Jade was supposed to be, right?
I think so, yeah.
It's not that portal.
Shit.
It's the other one.
Yeah, I
Right.
was misremembering.
Oh, fuck! It's the dude who is blocking you. That's the opera.
Yeah. Can't push my way past him. Gladiatorial combat.
There's the magnet sector is on the other side, but I think you needed to use the tech use on there too.
Yeah.
I guess the arena is the only choice.
Keep your wits about you.
But want to save before you go, or can you even go?
The tear in the fabric of space, sparking with electro. Oh my god. Electropic energy capable of unraveling the threads of matter itself. Metal. I shouldn't touch that. I'm gonna try something. Like just going to the anatomical opera. Wait, there's the mangled sector. Maybe if I get to the mangled sector, I'll be able to just straight up get to the dude that I need to kill, and then I can get something? Maybe? Oh dear, they're using manual labor. Using manual labor to actually operate the lift. Okay, what's going on here? What is going on here?
What is that? Review the safe.
I'm sorry, but we need Abelard for that.
Dawdle.
Do you even have any chance?
There's an Abelard.
Abelard!
He's on the top.
Introduce me! Oh. And there's Argenta as well. Where exactly? The middle?
The way you came and up.
Oh, come on, Abelard. You're not supposed to jump without your rope, trader.
He has his stuff out. He has weapons.
He does have his Fatebringer.
You probably have to go from somewhere else.
But hold
I
on. I
always have
did
a
see
backup
Argenta
plan.
over there.
Yep.
Does he have shoes? I got my shoes back. Oh, good. They already have their weapons, dude. It's good. It's all good. Your arrival is timely indeed. With the Emperor's chosen on our side, we can come out of hiding and exact vengeance about the enemies of humanity. But I shouldn't take up your time speaking so to the Commissar, the one who leads these valiant souls. What happened to you after we ran into that trap? Okay, arena. After the beast, I fought damage to the enclosure and I managed to escape the arena.
Who is this commissar you speak of?
Has mastered the resistance. Everyone who can hold a weapon refuses to accept the fate of a toy in the clutches of vile Xenos. The dwellers of these dungeons are myriad, and most are lacking in soul, courage, or willpower. The Commissar and his associates seek out the true champions of the Imperium among them and prepare those people for the battle against the Xenos. I assisted the Commissar in her search in hopes of finding you among the captives. I devoted myself to helping the faithful yet frail pluck up their strength and guiding the able yet toward the desperate towards hope. My efforts have already borne fruit. 2 squads have gone on a scouting mission to discover safe passage off of Comora.
Who are these people?
Subjects of the Imperium who were taken for this den of
Do we
misery.
really have to say here to her that we need to kill the commissar?
As much as I would like to say that the warrant of trade makes me do anything, I think we should be a bit more diplomatic. I've served the resistance for as long as I could. My duty to these people is done. It is high time I rejoined you and pursued my original mission. But first, allow me to offer a few final words of guidance to my flock. Be strong in your resolve and pure in your faith, for our deliverance is at hand. Steel your hearts, for a great trial lies ahead of us all, but the reward for passing it is freedom. Level launcher enter, please.
Is there money to be made?
Perception 40.
By the way, no guns.
Hey, yo, the pizza here.
Those candles are a fire hazard. Yeah, of course they're a fire hazard for everyone except themselves. That's why we have the candles. We throw the candles at the enemy and then they burn. That's why they're holy candles. That's why you throw them at them. That's why we have them. That's pretty bad. We're not really getting far with all this that we have right here. Medic, can you remove your brain slack? Brain slack. No. He doesn't do anything.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Or maybe you can keep it and make it your pet.
Do I have any guns?
What's that?
But I had boulder in my hand
What's that?
when you came here.
What were those words you just wrote? What were those words you just wrote?
You saw it too, right?
Yeah, I saw that Argenta had the bolter in her hand. Anyway. Your new bolter is this rifle. Or a rifle. We had to do a bunch of
What is
tests.
this? Upper hand of mankind. Power armor.
I always
I found it in the box. Kinda found it in the box.
But ain't power armor.
Like, what is that? Why is it so powerful?
Power armor is Space Marine armor, right?
Pretty much.
And what the fuck are these plasma pistols?
Something I cannot use. I'm bad.
Sadly, I didn't take the power armor skill.
What do you mean you didn't take the power armor skill?
For Argenta. You could have taken it. But I don't have the strength to use it.
You're a sister of battle. You're a sister of battle. You have power armor proficiency, man. Right?
Wait. Oh, I can use it. Jesus Christ.
You're a sister of battle. You're always able to use power armor. I mean, basically sisters of battle are Space Marine-like. Just without the augmentations. That's why they go not toe-to-toe with Space Marines, but they go toe-to-toe with any enemy that they can face, because instead of like strength of the Space Marines, they have faith protecting them all the time. And you're better at everything right now, because we're in a party without Genos.
Keep your wits about you.
What should I take as my second gun then? I also take a shotgun.
I think so, yeah.
No.
I know how to take risks.
Wait, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Let's
Okay.
not waste time
I'm
with
gonna do a
pleasantries.
quick save. And then I'm going to proceed to fall into the void as I jump this chasm, okay?
What's your athletics on that thing? I have 65%.
35.
This task should have been accomplished easily.
Shit.
You fell into the void. I'm sorry. Hello, Abelard. His officers bearing his broad shoulders, his direct and piercing gaze, all gone without a trace. What I see before you is a decrepit, quivering old man rummaging through malodorous refuse and mumbling under his breath. White second fruits? Of course, love. The children are making mischief again. Abelard? Drives them silent again. Another council session. always say that the world is not your home. I'm not going to waste stims on you. We're going to take the willpower and have Abelard introduce himself to us. I will have no heretics under my commands, and I shall conquer that illusion at once. I recommend that you brush up on your regulations before accusing an officer. Very nice. He too must have gotten this lock. I don't know, I don't think so. He just has a sword that will probably disappear in a few seconds. Okay, where are the others? And who is Corfarina? Oh, his late wife. Shit. I for one had enough of this heap of filth. It is time to move. Abelard. Anyway, no weapons.
Synchronization.
I'm gonna save and then I can load. He's got the chain of command reflexes. Yes. That is how we know them. That is how we know Abelard is Abelard. He won't ever fail to recognize the rogue trader. What? What's a blush? There's nothing intimate, it's just a bro moment. It's a bro moment. Abelard recognizing his superior is a bro moment. True bros, guys. The abnormalities of the mangled sector have stolen Abelard's health and figure, aging him several decades. Oh dear. Can he even equip chainmail armor? Yes, you can. Holy shit. Okay,
What is that shield?
I guess it's more like a fire shield if anything. I mean, you start burning, and you can't remove your burning at the start of combat. By the way, I don't know if you've already seen like the abilities that you can take, but probably something like fleet combat training is extremely good for you. As soon as you have time, at least, to take a look at the equipment, the skills.
But then, oh, primary weapon. That is a very good thing.
I always have a backup plan.
More slaps with the shield. What's your demolition on this? I've got 5.
65, but there's only the chest that we cannot open yet.
Might as well just jump over this again. There's just a body over there. I don't know if we precisely need that.
Oops.
I wonder if you can try it, yeah.
Oh, there's the commissar.
Yeah. I mean, she did. Agenda did say it was the camp. The camp was here. And we just need to decide if you want to actually kill them, because I think Agenda will be quite mad if we try to do that.
Yes.
Approach. If you have faith in the Emperor, then you will find only allies here. A genuine commissar at the heart of Comora, and here I thought the surprises were over. Wherever his warriors go, there must be a commissar to embolden their spirit and inspire the doubtful. And all whom you see here are his warriors. I require medical assistance, please. Look too badly injured. We are suffering from a severe shortage of medical supplies. Better to save what we have for critical situations. It is a critical situation. I have a worm in my head. Alright. Oh, okay, we can tell them that they actually was being assigned on a hit. Let's do that.
Disconnect from your server. Okay.
Oh, come on. The scale miscreant has long since wanted me dead. He raised my soldiers was from our base to this perilous place.
Oh, I got thrown out of your game.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning, that's why it's probably going to be like that. It is a disgrace to serve one such as he. You ought to join our ranks instead. Together we will rig out of this accursed city. What is your escape plan? Some of our own have captured a small Xenos ship that was moored for repairs at the remote unused dock. They eliminated the crew quietly but left the pilot alive to sail the ship back to real space. We can get to the dock through a dimensional portal located at our old base. Okay. I'm gonna try and connect again. There we go. Shit. I need to save before I actually reconnect you to the lobby, because else we lose out on the progress that we've made. There we go. This, and then this, and then this, and then this. Now it should work. Okay, so basically, as soon as we meet the commissar, we can also get the quest to kill Malice, because the base of Malice has a portal, and then you can go to the dock, and over the dock you can escape. You probably meant that you didn't skill into power armor training with Abelard, right?
No, I just thought there would be a power armor skill on there, and I tried to put the power armor into the wrong slot, and that's why it didn't go.
Oh, okay. Okay, makes sense. Okay.
I do think, yeah, would it be better to have can Abelard actually use that thing? No, it cannot.
I don't think so. That's why he has a heavy armor proficiency, but not power armor. I mean,
Sadly, I cannot use plasma weapons because Jesus fucking Christ, that thing slaps.
okay,
32 to 42 damage.
you can actually have power armor proficiency. It's right there. Maybe I should have gone not with overpower, but with plasma weapon
I mean, at
proficiency.
least now, if you want to rescale, that's a pretty good weapon to take.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Go back down.
Can you check out how likely it is to
Let
retrieve
us
the
not
safe
dawdle.
right there?
35%. Because the strength of Abelard is minus 20 right now.
If you want to, you can try it. I don't think it will be that bad.
No save.
I can save. Should be it.
Just like at the moment.
But oh no.
And it's gone.
Fuck. Load.
Yeah, Argent has more strength than Abelard at the moment.
Makes sense because she has the power armor on. Because because the power armor increases the characteristics, like the strength and stuff. Was it 35% only with Abelard, or was Argenta better at pulling the save?
No, Argent was shittier. I think it's with some other skills that's something that affected.
Right, athletics is a sub-skill of strength. And she wasn't skilled for strength, but for demolitions. I kind of forgot about that. I just gonna probably have to try and gather our equipment.
Trying.
I'm gonna quickly try and take a look. Safe. Retrieve safe. Okay, there's like I don't know what exactly is
Rise
inside
to
the
the
box.
top,
It's probably
or
just
get left in
equipment.
the dust.
If you want, we can try again. Cool.
Oh, but we still cannot.
I mean,
Should we
can we
wait until
blast?
we find J?
I don't know. How good is your demolition skill right here?
65% for the metal charge.
You know what?
65%.
I'm gonna save. Just a tiny bit of save scanning. Blasted. Cool. Wasn't there?
Xena was 50 to 70 double.
What the
When the
hell?
wearer of this pad gains stack of versatility, they also gain 3 momentum. Wallbring. Oh,
Hmm.
well. Lawbringer. Thank you.
Grants an additional ability that ends the attacker's turn and deals an additional 30 damage with 50 armor penetration. Okay, that's a good stick. That's a nice stick. I think we are a bit more prepared now. Is there anything really that we can do? Not quite. You ready to go back?
Yeah, let's go back.
Alright.
I always keep my options open.
Okay. Now we just need to know where to go. Anatomical opera.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Yeah, we can just continue on this path. Can we now take a look into the arena? No, we cannot.
I always have a backup plan.
We need to go kill the Malice now.
Looks like it, yeah. I'm trying to figure out where Jai is supposed to be.
Jai's in the The anatomical opera.
Oh, in the opera. Oh, okay, I see.
Pretty sure the Malice said something like that.
I thought that we would need to gather more people before we actually fight Malice, but I guess that's all we have right now. Actually, let me take a look at the equipment. We have some stuff we need to actually share between the characters. We need grenades and stuff like that to be in our inventory. I'm gonna put away the stim. At least one stim, at least one grenade for everyone. I don't know how you want to equip them.
I do have the Grenadier on Ancient.
Alright, then we can do grenades. Even the liquid, even either of those grenades are going to be very nice.
Just don't know if we should, like, pretty much all of those. Wait, why there's Cabalite Warrior there?
Miscalculations are for commoners.
Or was that there
I
before?
don't make mistakes.
They were there
Unprofitable
before.
learning
The bodyguards
experiences.
of
Yeah, I was thinking if all of these guys are going to attack us, wouldn't it be better to attack from here?
That's true.
I don't know if that would work.
Depends on how much cover we would have.
Yeah.
Even just where I'm standing right here, there's plenty of smaller cover parts. And the Cabalite warriors are only melee. Maybe we can try to kite them or something, if it comes to that. But let me just walk to those guys first. Hello, Malice. I'm to kill the commissar. I will require decent equipment. If I gave you that, it would be all too easy for you. In leave, I would enjoy wondering if next time I see you, it will be on one piece or several. Don't spoil my fun. I'm going to not spoil my fun. I have some questions. Why do you think I wound up here? The chasm is a cesspit. Everything gets thrown in here. Rubbish, bodies, prisoners, it all simmers together until the Drukari masters fish out whatever they need from the pot. I have no more questions. I just need to say, see if we actually save. Yeah. Did we save?
Yes, when we came inside here.
Okay. Then the commissar says hello.
I'll make an example out of you.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Holy shit. Can't really move even further back. It's best that I can do. Oops, there we go. Might still need to start combat before you press the button.
I don't know where we should put ourselves.
Everyone else of the Shriekers is
The Cabalite Warrior right there. Oh, it's after urgent.
Yeah, basically
That's-
just a few of the shriekers are first.
Maybe they cannot get here. Should I go with Abelard to the malice or
I think so.
should we kill all the other dudes first?
Charge him, I would say.
Didn't even flinch.
Let's make it quick.
Ow.
This is why I was chosen!
Fuck. I probably should have given you the machine gun.
Yeah, true.
My Emperor!
This is
It was a good battle.
I don't know, what should I do?
Damn.
Of course it touches.
Uh-uh.
Maybe I could try to kill. Oh wait, that guy is down, so... Oh no, that's not a lot.
It's not near.
Let's get to it.
Ouch.
I will avenge you!
Hey. This did not...
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Holy shit! It's a lot of damage. Hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna be dead anyway, so...
Yeah.
For you, my emperor!
You pay for this in blood. Come in,
Woe to you.
Ooh. Damn it. Okay, you're probably right, and we should have started combat just by opening fire, instead of me standing in front of Malice and saying that his time has come. Should we try the combat again? It is 2:20 in the morning. I don't know if we will need to wake up early tomorrow.
We can try it quickly, and after that I will go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, we probably will have to use those very good grenades.
Yeah. I mean, it's the rocket launcher problem all over again. Here, I gave you the opportunity to use the machine gun. I'm gonna take the rifle. Like this, and then we're gonna overwrite.
Maybe I should start the
Personal
combat
total.
just like hitting things with Abelard.
And try that, yeah. Nothing happens. Let me try shooting at the Shrieker here.
I'll see to it personally.
Nothing happens.
So we have to talk to him.
Hmm.
Can I talk to him with Abelard and then just...
Most likely, yeah.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Show them no mercy.
gonna
Yeah,
put him...
there's some good cover here.
Let them tremble.
Ouch.
Just let him survive.
No, this is impossible.
Hold on!
Yeah.
Stay with us! On it. This defense is a good offense.
I mean, I can still do my stuff and quite effectively at that, but that's about it.
Could you use the last line? We can all see the boats, see the dudes in the middle, right?
Yeah, we can. Let me just get a bit closer. Right, it's only like one shot.
Shit.
And you were not in vision range. Any of them.
Shit.
Give out this grenade. Let's just try and shoot one. Then we fuck off into the corner. And
Out of
come.
my way.
Oh, yes.
They do try to snipe us. Remember, Argenta. No Russian. This will be good.
Eradicated. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Neat. And you mowed over the Cabalites.
Show me what you've got.
Ow.
Let's get to it.
Well, at the very least, Argenta knows how to absorb damage with the power armor.
It's as good as...
Can't really do a whole lot, so I'm gonna
Who if not
assign an
me?
objective and hide. That way I'll at least be able to coax them into attacking me while I'm hiding behind cover. And you have Rebel and Slaughter. And run and gun and then rev it. Oh,
Yes. I forgot about that.
it's okay. Use your gun! Run!
Try rapid fire or just shoot like this?
I would say devastating attack and then rapid and then burst fire. Because the impact damage of the shot can still crowd control, and I think that's what we need right here. Oh, cool. We actually get support.
Yes, a bolt pistol. I need that.
You and which blessed bolter casing you don't have.
I mean, yeah, but on my
But it is a bolt weapon, that's true. It's at least a little bit better.
yeah, and I have so many skills on bolters.
Actually makes no sense for me to do anything. I can run and gun. Can I entrench myself right after that? Yes, I can. So I can do a whole lot of things. And I think what I'm gonna do is gonna give our gender resolve. Are you already improved with objective complete? Yes. You did.
I'll make it happen.
Oh, this one. I could just...
You should have thought
Okay,
twice before
they're
crossing
dodging
me.
everything, but at the very least I tried. And as long as he's trying to shoot at me, he's not shooting at you. Meaning, you can fire with impunity as you step out of the cover. Yeah, that should be fine.
Trying to get a little bit of versatility.
Yeah.
Shit.
Good stacks.
A work for a fleshcrafter.
Damn it. Damn it.
Don't hit the other dude at all.
Yeah. I mean, that's why they have a ton of dodge. It's kind of dumb.
No.
Let me educate you on the art of pain. Let's make it quick.
Let's take a look at how effective they'll be.
Stay vigilant.
Time to slaughter someone.
Let's get to it. Weapon at the ready.
Suppose I actually do anything? He has no abilities, by the way. Oh dear.
Your suffering will sustain me.
I should have taken the last gun as my secondary.
How would I even do this?
I'll see to it personally.
Trying to figure out if I can actually shoot at the cavalry drive without endangering the commissar, but it seems like I'm not able to.
It's as
I'm
good as
getting more
done.
resolve. And that will be it for now. It's quite dangerous to go out there if there's still two Reekers there.
Oh shit.
Oh no. I mean, it's high cover, I think. Oh no, it's high
Yeah.
cover and you can't fire through it.
Follow my lead.
Die! I will tear your heart out for this.
Hold on. Out of my way.
Just one pause here.
Woe to you!
No, I'm not going to do that. I think it's much more better for you to take that. To take the heroic action. I can shoot from here. That makes sense. What about like this? Yes. That's good.
I'll see to it personally.
He used the orchestrated firestorm from here.
I'd rather give that to you, because then you can actually use the gunslinger,
Oh,
ability.
I thought you already used the orchestrated firestorm, but I was not in line of sight.
I didn't.
Good. Oh, okay.
I didn't at all. I didn't at all. Okay, that's a
Nice.
huge thing done right here. And now I am going to, well, hide, I would say. So marking everything for the impending doom. Hide.
No, we need to be actually careful so the commissar won't die.
For you, my emperor!
That's good. That's us done. Nice video. Thank you. Thank you. I worked a little bit on it. It is just a diary-like thing. It's not extreme. It's not an obscene amount of like effort, but something very small. I think that's good. Shotgun. A rebel. Very nice.
My faith strengthens me.
Ouch.
First worse than this.
Let's get to it.
Nice. They're stuck in combat.
Oh no. There is a high chance the commissar will just die.
Taking calculated risk is my second
Not as long as
nature.
I live and die. It's at least some damage. Yes, attack me,
Emperor, protect the fallen!
because you are more important right here than I am.
Oh, you did.
I am
You-
killed.
Shit.
It's gonna be fine, I think. You've got plenty of versatility stacks. And a plenty of damage. Hmm?
This is why I was chosen!
I got a pizza here.
Let's wingman inspect animation. It is revolvo. The revolvo.
Follow my lead.
Let's get to it!
Die!
No,
Thank you.
you are not getting away like that. Oh, they're making them stuck in combat. Snake boy or snake man, manly man. It's always all manly men. That's
Shit,
totally
cannot
unusual.
shoot him with that.
Thinking.
We can shoot it from here.
Wait, abort the movement. We have a very simple version. We have a very simple way to test out how this will work with the commissar if he likes friendly fire. Okay, we saved. You can shoot.
But it will hit the commissar from here.
Oh, yeah, but I meant like if you go like there, and then you fire, and then you only hit the fuck, maybe.
If I shoot a little bit away from him, I will hit only him. It's just shittier chance to hit.
Is it especially bad, or is it okay-ish?
11. And the other one is 52.
Just mow him down, I would say. Just directly fire at him. Should also say cowman instead of cowboy. I think the cowman appreciate that very much.
This is why
I think he doesn't. I don't think the commissar minds quite as much. We're just very progressive. We're just so progressive that we go beyond boys and become men. Duty beckons our others are waiting on the other side of this strange rift, so let us not waste time. Okay. What exactly awaits us on the other side? The comets and their stone escorted towards Tarpel taken hostage. My disgrace made this turn out to be true. Evelyn's voice is dauntless. I will bring up the rear and make sure no one falls behind. You will lead the charge, act as a shining example of duty and valor. I sure am acting as an example of duty and valor as I fell over. Well, there we have our first loot. Again. Oh, we can still talk to Malice. Malice is badly wounded and unconscious, but the stubborn xenophysiology prevents him from expiring.
Trophy last gun.
Amazing. Some different armor. Xenomesh. That's good armor. Could take that. And yeah, we do need to have like this auto gun. I mean this last gun. Can you convince him to remove the brain slug? Convince who? The snake man? I think he's coerced quite enough. No.
There's
No,
another trophy last gun here.
He kind of fell over, dude. Can't do that now.
Is there money to be made?
I mean, okay. I can like try to do things here, but can go to a port. But I think that feels like a way of no return. Feels like a point of no return.
Yeah, but I don't know, because we still have allies here, right? Like J and other things we need to release before going. But yeah, I need to go now.
Yeah, we can try and figure that out some other time. Safe.
Yes. Good night.
Good night. The brain slug joins the crew. But what if I don't want the brain slug to join the crew? I had cramps along my intestinal tract over the course of like 2 weeks. If I had to imagine that in my brain, I'd get an aneurysm. I just absolutely get an aneurysm doing that shit. Okay. I'm gonna have to go now. Dark as hell for now, at least. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to be playing Darktide. I think. Probably going to be playing Darktide. Because there might be a collab available. I don't know. Maybe. And we're not going to end with like this music, but we're actually going to end with Jasper Kite's Darktide music. That's going to be a very nice track here. Just a second. Gonna do something like this. Gonna do something like this. Ending. And then good night.